Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live this Monday. I had a wonderful maiden voyage last week, headed back to Washington, D.C., and did some Hill visits, had a great meeting with CMS and Congressman Mike Johnson, had breakfast with him and also his staff. It was a nice venture to stick my toe into the waters to see exactly, how things were happening and what things look like. It was very quiet. There is still a big fence around the Capitol, and getting into the congressional office is a little bit more complicated in that they have to meet you outside and you have to fill out a health certificate, and so it's a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit complicated, and as I've said in the past, there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to get things done, and that's why PAC dollars are so important. A big shout out to Holly Hale from Florida. Every month or so she sends me a check, and that means the world to me. Thank you to everyone that's been sending. Thank you to the ones that are considering sending, knowing how important this is and knowing how we have to find HAFA heroes, whether it's on the Democratic, Republican side, or regardless what state. HAFA heroes can be anywhere. We need your help in identifying those folks, and we need your help in giving PAC dollars. I wanted to share with you the New York Singlepayer S5474. It doesn't seem like that's going to be able to make it through, but just so you're aware of that bill and the fact that we continue to oppose the single-payer legislation in New York. New Hampshire has two bills that are concerning to us. One, the creation of a state exchange. On the good side, it just gives the Department of Insurance the ability to, check it out, research it, find out if it would be a good idea. And then also they are working on a 1332 waiver. And I continue to question the timing on a 1332 waiver with the passing of ARPA and all the money that's being poured into the form of tax credits. That is a 1332 waiver even necessary. But if you'll look in Monday Morning News, there is a webinar that you can join with the New Hampshire government to watch that and see what they have to say. So I would definitely encourage you to take a look. Also in the Monday Morning News is some information about the expanded child tax monthly credit starting January 15th. So please take a look at that. That does affect your clients, does affect your employer clients, and something that you need to make sure that you're sharing that information with them. Something very strange I got in an email this morning, and I'd like to thank Sadler Hayes from New York for sharing this with me, but he got an email saying that Google is going to start requiring health insurance agents to certify through online certification called G2. Says it's mandatory for all licensed third-party brokers, agents, first-party providers, and must be done by June 2nd. Once the advertiser has completed the G2, then they can certify through Google and be able to advertise. Now, follow the money, and exactly why is Google doing this? Are they money hungry? What's the importance? If you know what the importance is, I'd love to receive an email or a call just letting me know what you think. There is a price, a one-time application fee, of course, that is non-refundable depending on how many states that you're advertising in. Could be anywhere from $39 up to $13.60 plus $19 per state. So another way for someone to just attack agents and brokers and look for ways to charge us for more money when we're not necessarily making it up in other ways. We're having more things that we have to do that's going to cost us time and money. This being another thing that just simply blows my mind, but I wanted to bring it to your attention. Also, I might have already told you this, but if I didn't, if I did, my apologies. But if you're looking to have a one-on-one visit with Congressman Buddy Carter out of Georgia, there are some opportunities to meet with him. Just reach out to me and I'd like to give those to you for our Georgia members. We will be going to back to Capitol Hill. I'm making appointments now. June 15th through 16th. So I'll be flying in on Monday the 14th, having meetings the 15th and the 16th, and flying out on the 17th. I have made reservations at the Phoenix Park Hotel, which is close to everything, and you can actually see the Capitol from there. But if you'd like to join us, anybody is welcome, but I need to know ASAP because I will be making appointments around folks that we have representation. Right now we have Louisiana and Nevada and Georgia. So if you'd like to join, please let me know ASAP. I need to start working on those and get those meetings solidified. Already have a couple on the books. I met with CMS last week. Great meeting. We are having a commission transparency meeting with the trade association groups on Wednesday. So if you have any concerns, questions, suggestions, you need to email me. Let me know what those are so I can bring those up in the meeting. This will not be the first nor the last meeting, but it will be a very important meeting. I had a great meeting with CMS. They totally get us. They are on our side, and that's really good to hear. Agent Summit, make sure to save the date. Mystery on the Bayou, August 26th, 27th. The most important thing is to go ahead and book your room. There are only 40 at the Nottoway Resort. We're trying to, because of COVID and the CDC guidelines, just have one place where we'll have everything together with just us. Wednesday will be a wine and cheese reception with our sponsors and speakers. And then Thursday night will be a murder mystery party where everyone will get an idea of who your character is. You can come dressed as your character. You can act as your character. It's a lot of fun. Of course, we won't know who dies or who was the killer to the end of the night as you get clues throughout the night, but it'll be a lot of fun and a way to network with our other agents and brokers, some one-on-one time with your sponsors and speakers, and getting to know each other on a much better level. So I believe it's a very short Monday morning news, but our sessions are still going on for several states. Texas doesn't really think that there's anything that's going to get through on health to the governor's desk, but we're still watching that. They will go into a special session for fall. If you know of anything going in your state, please let me know. That's the way that we keep our boots on the ground, knowing what's going on and how we stay on top of it. So I am blessed and honored to represent the HAFA freedom fighters, the cream of the crop, the best of the best. Much love. Until next Monday, Ronell Nolan, President HAFA, Health Agents for America.